Demon Slayer Chapter 205, the Kimetsu no Yaiba finale is here, ending the juggernaut run in Weekly Shonen Jump. Well, the Japanese leaks and clean Korean scans are around, and the fan scanlations will follow shortly. And man, what a divisive ending for the series. Seriously, this is going to divide the fanbase down the middle, and obviously Gotouge wasn't going to keep everyone happy with her desired ending. But this does feel like a particularly inflammatory way to go about it. Do any of you guys remember the final moments of Dragonball GT with Goku and Vegeta's descendants battling it out in one last final martial arts tournament? Well, picture that in the Demon Slayer universe, reincarnating every prominent Demon Slayer, getting the gang back together. But then in an unreal twist, pivoting to a high school slice of life parkour series. And I swear I'm not even kidding, there's like 10 to 12 panels of some even full page of these knockoff Demon Slayers doing parkour around town. It is bizarre, but kind of cool nonetheless. And reincarnation really seems to be the name of the game, with the exception of Yushiro and Kiria, the Ubiyashiki kid. Gotouge almost egregiously shoehorns in reimagined personas of the fallen Demon Slayers we loved in this modern world setting. And as I said originally, depending on the closure you are after, this ending will either be a satisfying closeout, seeing the descendants of the characters you'd been shipping for the last 200 chapters, or perhaps not satisfying at all. Perhaps you're wondering why the final chapter is centered around these new characters we've never met before and have no attachment to in a foreign world far removed from the ones Demon roamed in. I'd be willing to bet at least half of you are hoping for a chapter with Tanjiro Kanao, Zenitsu Nezuko and Inosuke Aoi enjoying life, maybe a couple of years after the Muzan climax. This was Anime Fried Chicken. Subscribe for more Demon Slayer, well, not chapter spoilers or reviews, as we're pretty much done here, to be honest. I'll likely do a full chapter review for 205 detailing all of the reincarnation and descendants, as well as explaining all of the subtle callbacks buried in the artwork. I'm considering doing breakdowns, discussion videos and analysis on previous arcs through the manga, and of course, once the Rengoku movie hits and a new anime season lands, there will be plenty to cover again soon. But for now, I'm just going to look at running shonen manga like Chainsaw Man, Zip Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, Dr. Stone, Promised Neverland, and make manga discussion videos on some of my favourites like Hunter x Hunter, Berserk, One Punch Man, and maybe do some stuff on seasonal airing anime. Stick around and I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.